This is the Simpid, this is Michi Hoyer. Welcome to the first race of the week in the IMSA Sportscar Championship. And we are going in the Ferrari 488 GTE as, yeah, we're getting ready towards Sebring. 12 hours of Sebring coming up. We're going to drive that in the Ferrari, so it makes most sense to get affiliated with the car to a certain extent. Therefore, we've chosen the Ferrari GTE right today, and I'm happy to welcome you guys here in the stream today. I've not done any practice whatsoever, and well, now people might say, okay, you haven't learned the lessons at all.
It exit is clear.
As going into new racetrack without further practice beforehand and just giving yourself half an hour or something, but we're gonna see how it pans out. Hey there, Conradson, how you doing, my friend? Also, Michael Clark, big thank you on your donation today, and I've already dropped you a message there about it in Discord, whether it's is it basically a challenge? Is something you want to see me doing? If so, just leave a simple yes and we're gonna go for it. Next time we got some more free space in our calendar. So good evening to you there, Conradson. Welcome. Nutella, welcome tonight, and also welcome Dave Cameron. How are you doing, my friend? We still haven't made it to race a race together in one voice room, I guess. Oh, I'll keep on breaking myself. Oh dear, Michael, don't think like that. You know, credit who's credit due, so... Compared to Mitegi, I at least do know the track. Driven it beforehand. Hey there, Racing Addict, how you doing? Oh dear, don't spin. Racing Addict, I think it depends on the car. In a GT3, it might be beneficial if you're on traction control and ABS. I would need to check, basically. Haven't opened race room for a long period. Yeah, I also did one race, but I could not, you know, I did not go further because, yeah, I couldn't get along with the track at all. Oh. Ooh. Nearly did. Have you done a race already around Suzuka there, Dave? What lap times are running? R-Factor 2, I basically have traction control and ABS disabled, as in the new GT3 pack. They got it inbuilt, or built in the cars, you know. Oh, yeah, I was never able to catch that, really. So yeah, in R Factor 2, I do use traction control and ABS of the cars as long as they got that in build, or yeah, built inside the car as traction control given by the game is no real traction control, and it actually weights an weight penalty. Same goes for ABS. I mean, it still works like a traction control, but it basically intervenes with your controller inputs. Here, Dave. Wanna touch it though? If so, I guess now would be a good point of time.
The car ahead has just done a 154.52.
Oh dear. Wow, Dave, finally one that shares my opinion about this racetrack. It's one of my least favorites as well. But I know it, so... Ooh, what are you... What did that guy do?
P4.
Apart from spinning. Yeah, slap hands, bro. Okay, he just spun it around and caught me with that. Hey there, Kenny, how you doing?
Watch your mirrors.
Well, guys, lipstick, isn't that a question about personal preference, I guess? I, for example, I do like Singapore Bay Circuit as an, yeah, not basically just as a street circuit, but if you would put Singapore Bay somewhere on a piece of grass and lengthen the straights a little bit, that would be an absolute brilliant racetrack. Well, gas lipstick, I'm pretty sure there are people that hate in Spa for sure. And I'm not even going to be picky about it. Well, yeah, I already found out that this is quite a rare event. People dislike Suzuka or Spa.
For Camara, 153.82. You're second off the pace in sector 1.
Well, second of the pace in sector 1. That's what you like to hear, isn't it? Yeah, I think with a 3.5 I'd enjoy that racetrack a little more. Agreed. Oh dear, Goldland. How you doing? Well, first lap time despite invalid 54.4.
P5.
Decide either way, please.
Disengage limiter, there's traffic approaching, watch your mirrors.
Yeah, Gerges is quick. Barinich is also though, as we've seen. No, second gear is too low. I just want to beat that last, like last time. And so far this is not looking too bad. If we can take this practice session a little bit as a pointer. Yeah, pretty sure. Maybe he's even leaving the practice over again than to come here and say he's too slow to compete. Oh dear.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. Can't stop on the left. Go right, go right.
Cortland, what kind of paddles you gone for?
Sixth place.
Hey there, Brett. I feel like I can go harder on the brakes, but at the same time I feel like nope.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
Devin, I'll switch to GTE because Simpit Endurance team is running Ferrari 488 GTE on the Sebring 12 hours. So it was like you better get alright with the car beforehand.
Left side. Careful, still there. All clear on the left.
How is that still a PB? Okay, that is no
Best lap
PB.
in the session. Sector 3 times okay.
Easy, car on your left. Clear left.
The guy behind has just done a 154.81.
And dead. Dead lap time. Oh shit. Okay, so overtaking is going to be very fun here.
On your right. Easy, hold your line. All clear on the right.
Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace.
Goldwand actually mailed Heusingfeld to give me notice when their sprint pedals are available again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm German, I'm supposed to sound German. Kappa.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Is that same Ferrari again?
Clear on your right.
Oh, don't get me started, Devin.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left. Car on your right. Clear right.
Hey there, Antoine. How you doing? Also, hey there, Twiggy. Welcome.
fastest lap for Gergis, 152.77.
Not again. Lucky you got ones. I had to contact spray the G29s like already 4 times in a year. Thank you guys. Appreciate for the likes. Also Conradson, thank you very much for the support. So, 5 minutes to go. This is gonna go awful.
You've got a slow car on the left.
Well,
You've got a slow car on the left.
great.
B6.
Oh, still the caca here. Don't think that works, but never mind.
Oh, they're showing us the black flag. They say you cut the course. You need to make a stop and go.
Yeah, of course I cut the course.
Disqualified.
Oh dear. Yeah, off throttle I could have maybe made it. Do that in a race and be good. No, of course not. Okay, let's we go for final try. Not that we could do anything special anyway. Think there's no point or no possibility in doing any further than mid 54s.
There's traffic behind.
To be fair, this Drift King it would have been if I could have continued after the drift, but hey Luca, how you doing?
You've got a slow car on the left.
Oh, I got then stopped at lies.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there.
Keep to the left.
Still there. Hold your
Stay
line.
on the left.
Easy. Hold your line. Clear on your
Clear on
right.
the right.
Yeah, overtake and then dead.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
On the left.
Can never kill the brakes. seems. Alright, we get this one final lap out. Fuck me. Well, generally coming hard from R Factor 2, to be honest. I off track it. Oh god. Yeah, of course. Of course we're gonna do it. Alright, I wave goodbye to the I rating, I wave goodbye to the safety rating, and welcome you guys to How Can We Survive this upcoming race. So I'm gonna grab myself a coffee. Some people might say you don't need a coffee right now as you got enough adrenaline by keeping the car on the road. Yes, indeed. Yeah. But yeah, coming back on the point that Godwin raised here about the brakes and coming from FSR, coming from R Factor 2 or whatever, he's very right about that. FSR in the last 2 years have been pretty much hit the brake, hit it as hard as you can, and simply release it once you come towards a turn-in. Something entirely different here on iRacing, and very hard to do in the potentiometers of G29. So while the sim is loading, coffee's been made. So, generally, what's happening this week on Thursday? So tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. So 20:30 CET here on the Michihoya Simracing channel. Another reveal of Simracing Academy. So you guys may have heard of the Spanish, that's not Spanish, the Swedish National Championship. Philip Anderson went hard in it and got me out for coaching beforehand. So since the event is done, we're now allowed to bring you up the result and to show you what we've done all together. That's going to be presented as a live premiere to you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. CET. Beyond that, on the upcoming weekend, we got another episode of Virtual Endurance series. I'm not gonna drive, but I'm going to stream it as the onboard view of the Avid Chronic Racing Sax Speed car. That's gonna happen on Saturday. I'm gonna bring you guys a notification up as soon as I got one. As we are in the LMP2 car, and we're preparing at the minute for the 6 hours. 6 hours of Estoril.
Okay, Michael, we've got
So that's
2
gonna
laps
happen
to
on the
get job done.
weekend. Not much more. I think there's a Formula Simracing pre-season test race. I'm going to attend that. No, there isn't. I would know if there would be. So, we are in the number 8 car. We also sit in a top split. Quite some pressure on us, to be honest. Oh dear, Michael, get well soon, man. Having the flu is always bad.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, here we go. Make this 2 good runs.
Here comes your first time's lap.
Hey there, Christian.
One more lap.
P4.
Thank you, all of you. Oh, damn. So the only point where to really gain 130R. Well, that's literally about it. There we go. It's not gonna help us on the grid position though. 54.0.
P6, your lap time was 154.10.
It's over.
Well, if we're lucky, we have a damn lonely race. Oh, Ben Clausen, thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. How you doing, my friend? Already preparing to get back to work? So, while we're finishing, all people finishing up that qualifying. Oh, Ben, you're already at the job. How did further sim racing practice go for you? Once again, big thank you. Appreciate your support here, mate. And if you guys want to support the stream, make sure to check out the links in the descriptions. There is a link to the Patreon program where you can get early accesses and further information and can get in touch with me. So on the Facebook page of mine, and yeah, if you would like to simply support what we're doing here, make sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe to the channels. And then we
That's the end of the
have a lot
session.
of fun
P6.
together. So you with a GT3 now there, Ben, just for the change. How did that go in the end? You felt being okay with the GT3s? As we're waiting here for the grid. So we're starting P6 indeed. Well, if we can finish where we are right now, I'll probably be very happy. Yeah.
Suerte, Crux, y cuidadín que salís por la tele.
I hear you,
Good luck.
Devon. I hear you. If I would be a bet myself right now, I would go for the same, 100%. A 203.22 on Silverstone. Bandler's actually not a bad lap at all. So there you go. It's good stuff, indeed.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Julie?
Yeah, pretty safe call there, Devon. Agreed. So here we go then. Well, the most important thing is
The track temp
you not
is
only
24
learned it
Celsius.
in the
air temp is 23
3.5,
Celsius.
you also transferred it over to the GT3s. So that is very nice indeed.
Catch the pit.
And that is what really counts in the end, man. It's not that you learn something on a single car, it's also that you transfer it to anything else. I should sometimes do a better job in this one, switching between the GTEs and the GT3s. But I think it's just hard to do. Anyway guys, enjoy that race.
Get ready. Going green.
As we're going ready for green.
The pace car is in.
Go, go, go.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
Just taking it easy here.
No, Michael. Let's see if we can get those places back.
I didn't lose anything. Oh dear. What a switch that was.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left side.
Well, I'm feeling highly uncomfortable right now, as we speak. Oh, for God's sake.
Car right. Clear on your right.
No. 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 Can't freaking leave enough room for a DP.
The gap in front is now 0.6. Keep digging. This isn't over yet. E6.
Definitely going the save route here. And dead.
Oh, Michael. Track limits. Come on.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
Oh, that was saying we're going the save
Okay,
route
stay
here.
with him.
Fuck me.
The car in front of us is now Ruiz.
Just gave away super track position here.
The gap to Sharp behind is now 0.40.
I think Sharp is another streamer.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. The leader has just done a 154.28. 7th position.
Hey PG. Gotcha. I'm not gonna make life easy for him though if he makes an attempt. Just to be sure.
Keep searching, you'll find a gap.
Yeah, or a cut.
Keep it between the lines, track limits.
Hey there, PG. There's stuff happening at the front and we're sitting here in the back.
No, Michael, track limits, come on.
That looks good. Proper exit.
Car on your left. Hold your line. Careful, still there. You're clear left.
Sweet pass, mate.
See you there, Joris.
Our refueling window opens after 24 minutes and closes after 35 minutes. Don't be intimidated, keep him behind you.
Now we need a run. Oh shit. On in stronger laps.
The gap to
Before
Ruiz
still
behind us
possible.
now, 1.0 seconds.
What goes on
Sixth
there?
place.
People giving themselves slowdowns. Warm and dry down there in the bottom. Don't spin it. Already feeling that slide. Ah. Hey there, where's the 3? How you doing? Lol.
The gap to Ruiz behind is now 0.6.
Wasn't too bad of a lap, but need to pick up the pace if I want to do
Sector 1
something
is
towards the
0.9
front.
off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Oh dear. Mr. Devin Booth, what's your prediction when this happens to me in that race? How many minutes? And another good news is we are gaining on the action ahead of us. Yeah, performance looks better than in testing, doesn't it? And that's the moment that jinxed it, probably.
P4.
And dead. How was that not an off track? Oh, Peter Frenzy, man, don't think that. There are spots where it likes to spin.
We've been warned about track limits.
Really? Did we? No. So we keep pushing. Can't believe it. Have we really been fastest car last lap round? Did they all stop because of the carnage? PK noise now doing?
The gap to Ruiz behind is now 1.2 seconds.
There we go.
Oh, Michael, come on, track limits.
Rather go off track. And don't spin. Got Ruse back in the slip.
Track limits, come on.
Luca, that is pretty low for IMSA standards. What a crap of a lap.
Alright, Michael, you've got half your fuel left. The gap to Ruiz behind is now 0.7.
Wait for it to happen, Devin. Of course, I'm too early on the
What
throttle.
about track limits?
5x. Still okay though, still okay. Also P4 is maximum position. So we need to keep it under control. car behind just comes a little closer and we do a mistake. Did. Things okay, Noisen? Would look forward to it, definitely.
Taylor has been disqualified.
Oh dear, Ben, I'm sorry. You haven't missed anything though. We did not bin it yet.
The gap to Ruiz behind is now 1.4 seconds. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Ooh, don't spin around. Thank you very much indeed, JT. Yeah, I was looking for that off track so badly.
No, Michael, come on, track limits.
So long.
Half distance. We estimate 12 minutes of
6-6.
fuel remaining.
What's going on there? GT3s, okay. Okay, Noisen. Well, I'm looking forward to that then.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Nice blue flag. Very good for the passing driver.
P4.
Just stick with that P4, Michi. Come on.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
gap to Ruiz. Behind is now 1.6 seconds. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Go too wide.
Slower class car ahead. James has just been disqualified. That last lap was a 1:55.
Who's James?
0.
Thank you.
All right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Shit.
Come on, track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Hey Alan Mick. Well, I'm trying to keep it smooth here. Nothing to really win at the front, only to lose something towards the back. So keeping it out of trouble. Main objective. Shouldn't have broke before. Stupid apex. So Roos goes box with 2 seconds behind.
You're coming up on a slower car.
¿Pero qué haces, tronco, tío?
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.6 seconds.
Sorry, Christian, my fault.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Garcia is closing the gap. It's now 7.1 seconds.
Traffic has killed us here a little. Not too severe, but it wasn't helping.
Okay, Michael, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. The car ahead's pitting now. P2, that was 155.45. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Spin, come on. Hey Paul, how you doing, my friend? Hey there, Spot y'all tracking here on the Simpit Pit Crew channel. Thanks for joining us, appreciate it. Tornado King, hey there from Mixer, thank you so much for joining us.
Watch the track limits.
Nearly kept it. Okay, it's time to... what do we do? Are we boxing?
Box.
That of course allows the other car to pass. So I think we'd rather box. And see what we need to gain back on the Porsche.
The lead is pitting now.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay, you're in
Garcia
second.
behind is pitting now.
So we're gonna refuel 16 please, not 19. No tyres.
There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him. Slower class car ahead.
Where is Ruiz? Still behind us. Happy us. Honestly.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Thanks for literally squeezing us here.
The gap to Ruiz behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, that was expected. Mr. TG, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining us. Been caught up with school. Are you a teacher? Or are you a pupil?
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Oh, they could be busy going to box, which I would appreciate. Oh, doing A-levels there?
P4.
Busy times. Very important. Use it.
Thank you.
Was that a message to me? Oh dear, is your sister also waving the finger on you?
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right. On your right. Clear on your right.
Like, is your sister telling you to keep learning? School is important, blah 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 blah. She has to deal with that same kind of issue every single day, blah 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 blah. If the pupils would learn, my job wouldn't be as hard, blah 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 blah. Stuff like that. Waving the finger, you know. That
Your
one.
last lap time was at 1:56.03.
The Brendan Lee. Off teaching. I knew it. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, Michael. Track limits. Come on.
Come on, get going. So Ruse is ahead now.
All right. All clear on the right.
Ah, that was another
10 minutes of fuel
GTE.
remaining.
The moment I took the wheel, the hands off the wheel,
Car ahead
never
is
mind.
sharp.
I'm not even going to mourn. Even the P7 is a good result. Or P6, whatever it is. Devon, we're alright, honestly. This race went well, better than I expected it to be.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Sorry for scaring. Ah. Oh, that's just fucked up my line so badly.
Thank you.
Six minutes to go.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.5. Keep it neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this. E6.
Thank you, Ian.
Okay, Michael. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Before we do another one, or what?
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth.
Well, this is indeed interesting. If we try to do a move on sharp and it goes wrong, we might get killed by Galilea behind. Sharp slap's just too strong. Now I spun it round nearly. If I don't get like a blast of an exit here, well, I'm no off tracks. And then you do stupid turn ones. No, Sharp's pulling away. Good job. And we're losing.
Watch those track limits.
On your right.
The other
Clear
place
right.
as well.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
Fuck me. Yeah, this has gone badly wrong now.
Come on, don't let him get away.
So we're coming back to this thing like, no. Keep learning. And don't do silly shit. So the bad performance streak keeps going on. Throwing away an easy
That's 5
P4.
minutes of fuel left.
And with that being said, throwing away.
The gap ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
Oh dear. Dead. Well, now I was lucky. The car feels obviously sloppy. As being on a potentiometer, not really being able to feel what the car is doing. There's a bit of an issue here. But I'm not gonna blame that one on anything else than me. We all do know that about the equipment, something is done lately. So we're gonna look forward to upgrade.
Slower class car ahead.
And apart from that, well, you know, we just keep on working. The thing is, I did a 12-hour race in the Nikki Team charity event. And I did somewhat quick, you know, I was not so bad. Actually, I was doing quickest lap times out of our team and was pretty par with the pace of some quicker guys. Hence why I'm a bit pissed.
Car on your left. Clear left.
No, Michael. Track
Aw.
limits, come on.
I'm not pissed, I'm confused. confused why I'm not up there with the pace then. And I do not believe people have been bad in the
Last lap.
charity
Very little fuel
event.
left.
Sneaky team by all means. There have been quite some quick guys in there. So, yeah. Something that still confuses me a little. As of thinking, I have done it back then, so why can't I just do it now? But today it's more the driving performance in the actual race that has been, let me say, not
Coming
optimal.
up on a slower class car. Track limits.
I mean, I even got my 14X together again. Like, why? Totally unnecessary.
Two litres remaining.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still need to save an awful lot amount of money to make everything work the way it's intended. $15X. Yeah, it's just... I mean, it's easy to get X's around here, but... that's just sick. Well, here we are, into the finish.
P6. Okay, we're done.
There's the flag.
I'm
It's
25
over.
seconds behind.
Great job. You did really well.
Not. I don't think I'm lacking on spirit there, Ben, but yeah, for sure the rig gives me a lot of reason to drive, as in we have to get used to whatever is being given to us then. So we finished P6 in the number 8 car. It could have been P4, but you know, I'm not gonna be picky about it whatsoever. Do I know a place called Darsendorf? Not really, to be honest. Or Darsendorf. What else? No, not aware of it. Unless this is something I could not access out of this conversation you guys are having there right now. Yeah, actually, Huizenfeld has made me back, and they rejected my proposal, or they rejected my my letter of intent. And beyond that, currently the pedals, the Simracing pedal sprint, yeah, they have an hold button on the bear with me. I don't want to see that crap. They haven't put on the hold button on orders, so you can't even order or pre-order a pedal. And they want to further produce on stock before actually allowing the orders to take place again. Now, I do not know why they do so. I'd definitely appreciate if they still had, like, at least pre-sale or pre-ordering or something being enabled, but what do I know, you know. Right, so we're looking into the standings. Of course, we lack some points here. We could have surely got 60 plus here. Never mind though, this is all fine. We barely hang on to that A-class iRacing license, and I'm gonna tell you, there's going to be that one race where we badly crash and then we're dead. Anyway, that means we drop the license, and beyond that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Carsity, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I appreciate that. For some reason, the numbers are currently going down, so it's a good job you do trying to prevent them from further going down. Devin, thank you for being here. Long time no see, to be honest. So it's good to see you back. Yeah, whether there will be some more stuff tonight, I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can... Do we go for another IMSA race? To be honest, I need some rest at the minute and need to do some work on the background. So, there we go. Tomorrow, 8:30, so 20:30 CET, we're gonna have a live presentation. I'm quickly gonna bring that up of Simracing Academy stuff going on. So, Philip Anderson had a live training session with me, and he competed in the Swedish National Championship competition that has been in Sundsvall or something like that. Okay, I'm butchering city names here. Anyway, that's gonna be presented to you as a live premiere. You can see it goes live 23 hours, so 20:30 CET. It's a good, 23 hours 40 minutes from here. We're going to talk you through what Philip Anderson has learned around R-Factor 2 Indianapolis Speedway, well, not the Speedway, the road course, and the Radical SR, which was the weapon of choice for the competition to take place. Pash, I'm getting the pedals of Huizinfeld. I'm just waiting for the order placement to be back online. Brendan, yeah, there should be some practice for the 12 hours, but to be honest, not 3 AM during the week. Can't do that, as in work I would have a bad time. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for right now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Big thank you to Michael Clark and Ben Clausen for the donations today and for all the support, guys. If you want to support the stream, please hit the like button, share the videos, and subscribe to the channels and subscribe to the social media pages. Would appreciate that. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This is the Simpit. I'm Itchy Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.